Today's horoscope, Cancer April 21, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The sun moves into your communications sector today, jump-starting a cycle of curiosity, learning, and mental activity in your life that lasts until May 20th. It's an excellent month for trying out new ideas, learning new things or developing current studies and interests, and reaching out to others to keep in touch. It's a good time to pick up interesting information and an excellent period for introducing more variety into your life. Because demands on you and your interests can be very diverse during this cycle, it can be challenging to work on a particular project with an exclusive focus. However, this cycle is more about discovery and branching out than specializing. Today is good for pursuing a project with real long-term potential. Getting to the heart of what you truly want and value seems to come naturally right now, making setting priorities much more straightforward. Your love horoscope. Don't be afraid to put your romantic feelings on display. After all, the moon, celestial ruler of your romantic fifth house of love, passion, and pleasure, will shift into spontaneous Sagittarius and your 10th house of authority, reputation, and legacy in the world today. Falling for someone in the C-suite? Maybe this person is older than you or a fellow colleague in your workplace. The sun's shift into sensually driven Taurus, and your curious communication sector brings greater emphasis to themes surrounding the strategy behind your approach to love, even if it's a specific mindset that isn't serving you. Your career horoscope. What will come out of work-related conversations? Today, the sun leaves Aries and enters Taurus, slowing your roll. Instead of with a fiery charge, you are encouraged to stop and smell the roses. Taurus season is focused on having productive, sensible conversations. Wild ideas and far-fetched conversations are a thing of the past. You can now enter your immediate work groups with a determined mindset and desire for stability. What you say in conversation could even result in gradual changes in your workplace. Be sure to share your opinions when it feels right to do so. Your finance horoscope. Don't be surprised if you have bursts of inspiration today. You can expect to be especially efficient, and your imagination will conjure up all sorts of new and interesting ideas for projects. Since you are highly intuitive right now, communication will be open and congenial. You are so receptive to the thoughts of others that you are able to anticipate their needs. Not surprisingly, this makes you popular indeed. Social life today. To put it mildly, you are somewhat overwhelmed with what is expected of you. There are frequent misunderstandings, especially with relatives and friends. To avoid making the tense situation worse, refrain from acting in the heat of the moment. You need a great deal of time and patience for talking things over to clear matters up. Your dating horoscope. Today's the kind of day to make your own lunch and bring it to work in a brown paper bag. Then when the madness gets to be a bit much, you can take a walk to a park and eat in peace. Flirting tips. You come under intense scrutiny and react badly to criticism you might receive from people you care about most. Emotional outbursts lead you to say things you later regret. It is probably best if you try and remove yourself from any tense situation to a quiet place where you're able to reflect on how you feel. Lucky numbers 3, 8, 24, 29, 43. Your well-being horoscope. You might surprise others with your frank words. Sometimes you are shy and tactful, almost painfully polite. But right now you might not care what other people think about you. You could feel stirred up by something that is happening in your professional environment. You might want to put your foot down and to rebel a little. Your passionate views and fiery energy could inspire others to make some improvements. Your daily numeroscope. Expect to feel more outgoing and enthusiastic today. It's not unusual to wake up with a smile on your face and full of energy when there's a vibration in the air. It adds to your creativity, ingenuity, and ability to really enjoy things as they happen. If you enjoy creative activities such as painting, writing, or crafting, this is an excellent time to explore more of what you can express in this way. You are sure to enjoy every minute. Daily Planetary Overview. The Sagittarius moon is activated early this morning, which could put a damper on your motivation to get out of bed, so try not to abuse the snooze button. While this energy clears by mid-morning, the moon then makes a second unfortunate aspect to Neptune, perhaps bringing with it confusion and more fatigue. This isn't the day to miss your morning workout. Being grounded and in touch with your body is one of the best things you can do to fight the fog lingering in the cosmos. It's also important to watch out for overly charismatic individuals right now. It would be easy to lose sight of any red flags in the presence of a smooth talker. In the afternoon, the moon blows a kiss to lucky Jupiter, brightening our day and lifting our spirits. Good fortune is never far behind when Jupiter is active, so take a second to make a wish and tell the universe what your heart desires. This cosmic connection is also likely to activate your adventurous side, so try to break out of your evening routine. Watch out for miscommunication as bedtime draws near. Be aware that a difficult aspect between the moon and Mercury could make it hard for you to clearly explain yourself or understand others. If someone offends you or an argument begins to brew, pause to find clarity in the situation. It's likely all just one big misunderstanding. Sky for today. Mid-morning, the Sagittarius moon sextiles Saturn in Aquarius, inspiring innovation. We pride ourselves on our ability to consider the whole picture and seek to push ourselves out of our comfort zones to achieve new levels of experience and understanding. Celebrating concepts like freedom and experimentation facilitates harmony in our work and personal relationships. We consider how to live up to our responsibilities in fresh and exciting ways. Before noon, the moon squares Neptune in Pisces, clouding our judgment. Idealism hijacks discernment, causing us to lose the thread of common sense. This can be a great opportunity to dream up travel plans or educational initiatives. The dream itself will be galvanizing, providing us with hope for the future. However, we want to give ourselves plenty of time to work through the logistics of whatever it is that we are vision boarding today. Should we commit to a solid itinerary under this influence, it is likely to be poorly conceived. Upsets occur which impact our relationships and interrupt routines. Technological errors or a sudden loss of resources can derail our plans. While charting a course and then having to reverse direction is frustrating, a lack of patience can thwart the very opportunities we hope to position ourselves for. Pause, take a breath, and let the dust settle before trying to force a new agenda.